Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today's look of the day is this look right here. It says sparkly pink, yellow, orange eyeshadow look, and I'm living for it. So this look came from a site called The Exceptional Store, and it was off of Pinterest, and it was for a professional makeup brush cleaner and dryer ad. I could not find any other sources for this picture, so if it belongs to somebody else, I apologize. Let me know in the comments below. So the first thing I did today was put down my e.l.f. poreless primer, and then I went over all of that again with my Pierre HD finishing powder. Now, I've said this before, I don't know if that's a thing you're supposed to do, but it's a thing that I do. And I've found it makes my whole face stay this really nice matte. The whole, I got like eyeshadow or mascara down here. It makes my face stay really matte all day long. And I do not wear foundation all over my face. I don't wear color powders as far as I don't even know what you call it. I think I have some somewhere, but I don't use concealers. Oh, okay, so like this stuff. I used to use this stuff when I was younger. This is pretty old. Probably super expired, but this is pressed powder. I don't do that stuff either. So I like the mix of my e.l.f. poreless primer and my HD finishing powder, and the finishing powder is a translucent, so it doesn't add any color or anything like that. Then I went in with my NYX Total Control foundation around my eyebrows only to line them really nice and tight. And then I went in with this Harry Potter brush that I got from Wish and my Au Naturel eyeshadow kit from Wet n Wild, and used this dark brown shade here and just filled them in. Then I put down my NYX eyeshadow base in the shade White Pearl. And from there, I took my Morphe brush and laid down James Charles color palette, canvas from the James Charles palette. Wow, I can't talk this morning. And that is how we got to this point here. Oh, I lie. Sorry. I also went in with the Beauty Crop in Sardinia Sand. That's a bronzer. I put it right here and blended that in. Then I used my NYX Duochrome illuminating powder in the shade Crushed Bloom, and I put that on my cheeks. And then today I did something a little different. I wanted more of a pink look to my cheeks because the illuminating powder that I have, I feel like it looks more like a bronzer than a blush, even though it has that pink side to it, the Duochrome side. So I used my Bare Minerals, this is All Over Face color, in the shade Rose. And I feel like it just gave a really nice blush to my cheeks. So there's that. I haven't done any highlighter yet today. I'm not sure if I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. Alrighty, so let's get started on this eyeshadow look on this side of my eye. I'm gonna go back in with canvas just to make sure I got a really nice base. All right, I think we're pretty good. I love how that looks, just like clean, simple. All right, so that is the only color I used from the James Charles palette for this look today. I like to try to use Take Me Back to Brazil because it's portable. James Charles palette is kind of hard to carry around with me, so usually I'll use that like on the weekends or if I do use that, I still Take Me Back to Brazil and try to use some of these colors to substitute if I need any fixes. And it's weird because I seem to never actually fix anything, but if I needed to, it's available. Okay, so in this palette today, I went with this color, this yellow, this orangey color, and these purples. And I think that's all I used. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. Just lay down some pink. Okie dokie. So I hope that you guys are having a good week so far. Pretty excited because our boss has been away for about 3 weeks now, and he's coming back this week, and we all love him. He's a really awesome guy. Where I work, the focus is really on the employees and building them up and encouraging them, and it's just a really awesome place to work. And where most people would probably be like, oh no, my boss is coming back, like, all of us are super excited, and it's just a really unique feeling. Not that I haven't liked my bosses in the past, but it's been an amazing place to work. And Danny and Skylar, we appreciate you so much. I don't even know if you guys are gonna watch this. I know you don't like makeup, but maybe you will. We appreciate you, and we're excited to have you back. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this orange color. It's so pretty, look at it, it's like a tangerine. You know, I really wish that this palette had the color names, because that would be great to be like, okay guys, I'm using a blah blah blah, but they don't, and that's fine, whatever. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna switch to this more defined end of this Farrah 22E brush, because I feel like the floofier side is not putting down as much pigment as I would like. So there we go. Adding some purple into my eye. Adding some purple. Is this purple or violet? I don't know. What is the difference between purple and violet? And then I feel like there's another name for like a purple color, but I can't really think of it right now. I know that there are so many names and it just seems silly. How do we feel? How do we feel? We feel like we need more pink. Yes, yes. Add some more pink. Brighten it up. Oh, is that a hair? A weird hair, or just like a weird crease in my eyeball? I can't tell. Oh well. We cover it up. It doesn't matter. There we go. There we go. Something else that I want to talk to you guys about that's on a more serious note is something that I struggle with, and being in the profession that I'm in, I work in an addiction recovery facility, mental health facility, dual diagnosis facility, and something that I struggle with, that I know a lot of people struggle with, is depression. And I want to encourage you guys that if you are going through something, you are feeling like something's off, or you just are experiencing feelings of sadness or loss of motivation, you know, all sorts of things, like talk to somebody. Definitely get some help, because I know there's such a stigma out there, and I felt it myself. Hi, Francis. I have felt it myself over the years, just growing up, that it's almost like, okay, there's nothing wrong with me, I don't need to talk to anybody. But reality is that so many of us deal with it, and if you don't get help, it can definitely make it a lot worse. There is nothing wrong with getting help. There is nothing wrong with talking to somebody and trying to find solutions. In fact, I feel it takes greater strength to reach out and say, hey, look, I'm struggling and I just need to talk to somebody. And so many people don't. Or there is this fear that if you talk about depression or your feelings, that you'll somehow inconvenience people or, you know, put them off or whatever. Find people who care about you. Because if you tell someone who is supposed to be your friend that you're struggling with depression and they blow you off, or they just huff and puff because, oh, what an inconvenience, they're probably not your friend. Just gonna put that out there. But it's okay to be broken. It's okay to be hurting, and it is okay to tell someone. One of my favorite music artists lately, her name is Faith Marie, and she writes songs about, you know, anxiety and depression, and one of her songs is called Nevermind, and it's such a powerful song about how we try to talk to people and we try to reach out and they don't seem to understand or want to listen. You know, like one of the lines says something about, if you're hurting, you're only hurting if you're bleeding. Like, people only believe that there is damage if they can see visual effects of it, and that's not reality. It's just not the case. I would venture to say that the majority of people in this world have experienced trauma in some way or another, something painful that they have experienced emotionally, mentally, and for anyone to get down on you or act like your pain is an inconvenience is just ridiculous, and it's a reflection on them, not you. So I know that that is not my typical MO for this channel. I like to be goofy and laugh and joke, but depression is a real thing, and it's something that I struggle with myself, and I don't think many people know that, because it's really easy to just pretend like it's okay and everything's fine. But I'm learning to get real with myself and people around me, and I'm also realizing that those people who I decide to open up to, if they don't accept me, well, that's okay. It doesn't say anything about me, but I definitely learn who I want in my life and who I don't. So I just want to encourage you, be yourself, be real, be honest. Because honesty, you may have heard it before, but the truth will set you free. It is an amazing feeling to be unapologetically honest and just be yourself. And then everyone knows who you are. And you know that those people that are in your life love you because they love you, not whatever you decide to show them. And you, the best part, you get to love you. Just food for thought. Now let's get to the glitter. This is some adhesive that just came with, oh gosh, my kitties. that just came with like Halloween makeup stuff, and I just dabbed it across my makeup and then put some glitter that I got at Walmart. Glitter. Dabbed it on there. So that's what I'm going to do this side, and hopefully it works out. Alrighty. And this stuff isn't super tacky sticky, so that's why I like it. I have eyelash glue, but I feel like the eyelash glue is just too sticky, and I don't want my eyeballs to be glued open. And I feel like that's kind of what the eyelash glue would do, because my eyes do that, you know? They kind of have like a hood. So here we go. Just dabbing some glitter on. Dip. And dab. And then when you put the glitter on the glue as well, it removes the tack of the glue. So hopefully your eyeballs will not stick open. And then I'm just gonna take a fan brush and wipe off any excess. And there we go. Yay! Okay, it's so sparkly. Look at it, isn't it pretty? Yes, I love it. Now, I'm gonna take some ring light and put it up on the top here. That's from James Charles palette. You guys know, if you watch my channel, you know I love that color. I can't help, I like it. Right on the brow bone. Looks so pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna put this up here, far away. And I'm going to take my NYX vinyl eyeliner, liquid eyeliner in the shade black. Let's put that up there. And I'm gonna do my eyeliner on the other eye. Okay, now we use Revlon Color Stay eyeliner crayon in the shade black on the bottom down here, and just blend into that liquid eyeliner on the bottom. And then down here she also has, I'm gonna take a small brush like this and put some blue, pink, and yellow. And now for the mascara for my lashes. I didn't put any on the bottom over here. I'm gonna do that as well. So bottom, bottom, and top. And last step for the eyes, my Kiss 01 lashes. I really like these. I think they're really pretty. They're not too crazy, but they're like just fluffy enough for me. Okay, that is my lashes on. And the final thing would be, I wish I had an eyelash curler. Maybe I can like twist it around a brush or something. Do, 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 do. That's a little better. Okay, so I don't have any bright pink lipstick. Like here, I'll show you the look. This is a look that we're going for. And I do not have any bright pink lipstick like that. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna use this Sally Hansen Inflation Extreme. Sorry, my alarm went off again. So that's Sally Hansen Inflation Extreme. And then I'm gonna take some eyeshadow from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm gonna grab one of these Wish brushes. It's like a lip brush, like this one. She'll work fine. And I'm gonna go in a color that I think best matches that. So like this pink. I'm gonna do a brighter pink because that one didn't seem to stick very well. Ooh. Super pink. Oh good, it toned down. Okay. So that's a pretty nice pink. And then what I'm gonna do, because this lip gloss or lipstick that she has on seems to have kind of a purpley tinge to it, I'm actually gonna take my Nomad highlighter over top. And it was a little too purple, so I'm gonna go back in with this pink. I'm gonna use my finger because it seems to work better. Ugh, I just wiped that on my pants like a silly person. Anyways, and then I'm gonna go back over it with the gloss. And I don't know about y'all, but it looks pretty close to me. Okie doke. So highlighter or no highlighter? Y'all know I gotta do some highlighter. So I'm gonna take my Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive and my Firma 103 brush that I got from my Ipsy bags, and just highlight the cheekbones, highlight the forehead a little, the nose, Cupid's bow, and then up here a little. And down here, because why not? Oh, and today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna highlight these too, because I've seen that done before, and why not? There we go. Like a little extra sparkle. All right, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you have gotten some, what do I want to say? I hope that what I have said in regards to depression and difficulties or struggles that you're facing has really stuck in your mind, because I want you to know that there is always a way out, and what you are feeling right now is temporary. It is temporary and it will pass. So I hope that you guys feel loved. I hope that you find the help that you need if you should need it. And I hope that you always know, no matter where you are or who you are loved, and you are enough.